Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brad and you're watching the Butcher Bros Gaming channel. So today guys, what we're going to look at is 5 more tips on helping hands in Red Dead Redemption. Some of the stuff that you might have missed or might not know about, a couple of those things. So, one of the first things we're going to look at is your character, Arthur Morgan, his well-being. Loads of people have asked me about this and aren't sure, not sure how to find this out. People say, oh, am I eating too much? Am I eating too little? How do I find out? And how do I know how much I'm eating? So, like, I don't want to click on it too much, don't give too much of the storyline away or revealing spoilers. So, what you do, you click on start. Or options, sorry, I'm too old school. It's not start anymore, it's options. Go to player, and then you click on Arthur, and then when you go on Arthur, it'll say there your general, and then you got my weight is underweight, temperature is fair. And temperature just means so if you're wearing the correct clothing for the correct time of year and the place you are. So if you're in the snowy mountains, your temperature may be cold or hot depending on what clothing you're wearing. So if you're in the mountains and it's snowy and you're wearing the summer wear, like your summer kit, then you'll be cold. And obviously if you're in the warmer place where I'm now and it's muggy in the like mossy and or the swampy region and you're wearing winter clothing, it will be, your character will be hot. So yeah, so and you can find out here, going back to originally what we were saying, that he is underweight. And obviously how you combat that is obviously eating more food and all that stuff. So if we go back and we'll move on to the next one. So the next thing we're going to look at is a little bit of crafting. So lots of people aren't sure about the crafting, and it is not quite in depth. I've seen more games where it is more in depth, but it's got a good enough depth to where you can get a little bit lost in it. So if you create a camp like I have here, and how you do that is by standing anywhere on the map without being on your horse, holding triangle, and you'll go into rest mode, where it's similar to what he looks like now, where he's on one knee. And then once you go into rest mode, it gives you the option to set up camp. You set up a camp like I have here, and then you press square to cook. And we'll click on that, and then it gives you all your stuff, your provisions, your tonics, your ammo, your weapons, stuff like that, stuff you can craft within this menu, which is pretty cool. So if you've collected a lot of game, you can go on here. If you've got any meat you can use, you can prepare it here, cook it, and stuff like that, and also create recipes as well. So if you've got recipes like certain meals, like this one we're looking at here is gritty fish meat with blackberries, and then you'll make a potent predator bait. So you can make certain craft certain stuff together, which is pretty cool. Obviously you've got to go out and find that stuff. So gritty fish meat and a blackberry, you go out and find that, and then you can craft this. It seems pretty simple, guys, but lots of people haven't used it or don't use it because of they're not sure how to work it and what is used for. Obviously the predator bait, it will attract, if you lay it on the floor, attract predators. Potent herbivore bait, that will attract stuff like goats, sheep, pigs, stuff like that, something that is not a predator, stuff like, so yeah. And also you can get potent predator bait as well. That's quite good. Cover your scent lotion. So this will cover your scent, and how you know about your scent is if we go to if we go back. This is an extra little quick tip, guys. So if you go back and you I press leave camp. Oh no, I've tore the camp down. What a nightmare. Yeah, so if I leave camp, I will show you. You are now at your minimum weight. So I'm actually massively underweight right now. It's good we were talking about earlier. So yeah, so if you are running around normally like this, and then you push the analog sticks in together, you go into your hunting mode, and you almost see like a little bit of smoke coming off your body. That is your scent, guys. So if you're hunting down range, so if we're walking this way and we're hunting an animal in front of us, that's the ideal situation, because the animal, it won't let me get into this mode, right? Yeah, so if you're walking this way and my scent is behind me and I'm hunting dead in front, that's the ideal situation, because obviously your scent is, the wind is blowing the scent behind you, so you're receiving the animal's scent rather than this animal receiving your scent. If we're hunting on the flip side, so we're hunting this way and my scent is blowing towards the animal, imagine we're hunting my horse and my scent is blowing towards my horse will smell that, or the animal you're hunting will smell that prior you getting there. So it's a little bit more of a like a telltale sign to the animal that you're there, and obviously easier for the animal to avoid you and know you're there. So if you want to get that little bit much closer to the animal to get that little bit of a better shot, you want to hunt downrange, so make your scent go away from yourself rather than the opposite way around. So another thing we can look at, another tip we've got for you, is quite a cool one, the horse whistling. So if you're running around the world when you're in business, having a bit of a play round, or maybe you're hunting, this is a good analogy actually, hunting. So if we're around hunting and we're here, it's typical, there's no animals here to hunt, but oh, there is something in the distance over here. There's something in the distance. Just flew toward. Oh, it's an alligator snapping turtle. So just say we're hunting this snapping turtle or hunting any animals, right? Oh, there's loads of stuff about. We're hunting any animal, but we need our horse for, say, a weapon, like I do now, or we need a horse to put animals on. You've just caught an animal and you want to put your horse on it. Obviously, normally everybody pushes the up button on the D-pad, which is the right thing to do, and it retrieves your horse. Horse comes to you. But did anybody know there's two forms of pushing the up on the D-pad you can do? You can push it quickly, like I just did, and your animal will come semi-close to you, and will just park. And we'll just park and won't move, and we'll just stay there and will not follow you, but we'll stay in its position, which is good because if you're, like I said, you're hunting, you don't want the animal, your horse following you too much, too closely, because obviously it will disturb and mess up the animals around you, and obviously let them know you're coming when you've got this bloody great horse behind you following you. But if we're running around and we hold up on the D-pad, hard, not hard, but for longer, so you can hear Arthur physically whistle differently, and your horse will now follow you. And this is handy, so if you've collected a horse in the wild and you wish to your horse to follow you, it's quite handy because obviously your horse can just follow you whilst you're riding another horse. Or if you're on a train doing a train robbery, your horse can follow you like that way. Or if you just, like I said, want it to just come to you, all you do is push up on the D-pad once and quickly, and you can actually physically hear that he does whistle differently. So should we hear the whistle differences, really? Here's the short whistle for just to come to your position and stay there. And then here's the long whistle to hear, you're going to hear for when you want the horse to come to you and follow you. So it is a very, very different. Obviously, one's a short, sharp whistle and a little bit quieter. The other one's a long, drawn-out whistle. So yeah, that is that tip, guys. The next one we've got is a one that I've not got the footage for, but I can tell you guys about it anyway. It is the safe ability. So to unlock safes that you think that there is no icon to unlock. So if you've obviously this is not much of a spoiler, but obviously within this game you do break into safes, guys. You're bank robbers. This is a part of the game. So in story mode missions, when you go rob banks or anything like that, and there's safes there, you normally go up to it, press triangle to crack or whatever, yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but you press obviously a prompting button to open the safe. But with many safes within the world, this is not an option. So if you find a safe on the ground or within a carriage, it falls out with the carriage and it's on the floor, or something of this nature, there's a safe around, you cannot, it doesn't give you the prompt button to open it or to crack it or anything like that. Same as when you're on the train, and if you're lucky enough to find one of those trains that have safes built in the wall or built into like a wooden cabinet within the safe within the train. There's normally a couple of safes on there, normally one or two of them on there on certain trains. But like I said, it does not give you the prompt button to open this safe. There is a way though to open it. There's several ways. So train safes, the only way to open those is to get dynamite out. So hold L1 on your controller, go down to the weapon wheel to where your lasso is. Go along, find your dynamite, get your dynamite out. And then go up to the safe. Don't chuck it at the safe or leave it on the ground. Go up to the safe, and then the prompt button will allow you to put the dynamite onto the safe, and that's where you can blow it. And that is only on the trains. So what do you do if you find a safe around the world randomly? So you can just do what I just said and use the get your dynamite out, and it will give you the prompt button to put the dynamite onto the safe, and then blow up that way. Or some quirky way, which is, I'm not sure if it's a glitch or some sort of bug or something, but you can use your tomahawk. You know how we love tomahawks on this channel, guys. Obviously we did our video, our last RDR video, and you seen, was it last video or video before? You've seen us do a big massacre with the tomahawk. If you haven't checked that video out, guys, check it out. That's the 6 features, guys. It is that video. Check that out. We're gonna do a wicked tomahawk rampage on that, but. Anyway, going off subject. Yeah, so the tomahawk, you can actually, when you find a safe randomly in the world, so this is not going to work for the train, but when you randomly find a safe on the ground or within the world, you can throw the tomahawk at it, and it will just blow the safe door off. I don't, like I said, I'm not sure if it's a bug or it's meant to be in the game or what, but it does work currently. You can just aim at it, throw your Tomahawk, and it will blow the safe door off. We love these Tomahawks, guys. They're so fun to play with. So yeah, guys, that is it for today. We have shown you a little bit of extra stuff you can do within this game, and a couple of extra features and tips within the game. We hope you've enjoyed it. If guys, you have any questions or anything like that, please drop in the comments below, or if anything you want to add or anything like that, please, like I said, drop it beneath and let us know. If you have any ideas or anything you want to see or any questions you want answered, please let us know and we'll do that as well. Otherwise, guys, we've enjoyed making this video. We hope you enjoyed being with us. Please help us out by sharing, comment and subscribing. Otherwise, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.